during the year, many of us, at one time or another, we're involved with event planning. We have a huge function that may come up. Maybe it's a wedding or a special party or a corporate event. And it's like, what do you do? And it falls on top of us. Where do you start? Well, we have just the thing for you. We've got you covered on the Southern scene. Amazing Event Rentals. And joining me right now is one of the partners, Tony Burris. Hi, Tony. How are you?
Doing wonderful.
It's nice to see you. So let's talk about event planning, because now you guys kind of satisfy the viewers here and tell us the difference between an event planner and what you guys do.
We mainly provide the items that you need to have the event. Event planners, like your wedding planners and things, will deal with you on a day-to-day basis and deal with your guest and kind of the logistics of when the bride shows up and when you get your hair done and those kind of things. We mainly supply the tents, tables, chairs, lighting, tablecloths, dishware, glassware, of course. But the event planners come to us, or sometimes the brides, grooms, fathers or mothers of brides come to us and say, we're going to have an event on this date, here's our planner, we'd like to do something like this, can you work with them or us to facilitate that? Regarding
that, now you guys are involved with the big event coming up, Georgia Bridal Show.
Absolutely. We love the bridal shows. It just gives us a really good chance to interface with brides on a level that we know everybody who's coming to show up is coming there in regards to an event they have coming up in their near future.
So now you guys will be set up there, and will you have examples of different things that you do, or some pictures of things that that you've done at previous events and weddings?
Sure, we'll have our picture kind of album books there. We'll have some examples of china, glassware. Chairs are always on people's minds. They want to look what a table is going to look like when they show up, and that's what we try to show them. You know, we'll go. A bride will come and say, we like this kind of table and this kind of chair and this kind of dish and this kind of glass, and we'll set that up for them a lot of times here in the showroom or out on their sites, and that allows their florist to come in, put flowers on a table, so we can actually show them what a table will look like on the day of their event.
How important is it to have that face-to-face consultation to really get to know the people that you're working for?
I don't see anything more important than the face-to-face time with a client. For them to come in and meet you, know your personality, you can really understand what they're looking for when you meet somebody face-to-face. And you know that they want a certain look or feel at their wedding, and we're able to do that a little easier when we meet with them directly.
A lot of viewers watching right now, and maybe they're thinking, gosh, I've got that Christmas party later on in the year, or I've got this, my birthday party for my kid coming up, or I've got that wedding, oh God, are we going to do about that? What would you say to those folks that have no idea where to start?
Well, that's kind of a double-edged sword. We always tell people it's never too early to start planning. So we'll start planning an event that's 2 years away, and we do that a good bit. But it's also never too late to start planning, and what we need to do is, even if you have an event that's a few weeks or a few days from now, give us a call, shoot us an email, and we'll get you started, and we'll, get you taken care of.
Well, Tony, I want to thank you for letting me come into your showroom and sharing a little bit about Amazing Event Rentals. I'm so impressed with what you guys do.
Well, thank you so
everything
much.
That you're able to handle.
Well, we appreciate it, and we're so glad that you could stop by and hang out with us today.
If you'd like more information on Amazing Event Rentals, all you have to do is go to the information you see right there on your screen. You've got a big event coming up. Don't do it yourself. Just hand it over to Amazing Event Rentals. Let them take care of all your needs.